Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. In the last episode, we laid down the law in the magic city of Garland, putting down the first insurrection of the Corpse Brigade, a group of thieves and brigands bent on bringing down the aristocracy. And we got a detailed overview with Darlavon in the tutorial mode about the game's systems, the political setting of Ivalice, and the makeup and history of the country. In this episode, we're going to be continuing our march towards Igros Castle, the seat of Duke Larg, the head seat of Garland, and the site of the Beowulf Manor. And we're going to be fighting on the Mandalia Plain, which is set up for the Corpse Brigade. A couple things to preface before this episode begins. I'm sorry if I cough. I'm a little sick right now, so I took some cold medicine. I'm trying to knock that sickness out. And I'm sorry for the lateness in this episode. I got really busy with work recently, so I just kind of have my nose to the grindstone on that. And this is my second time recording this episode, because the first time Windows Update actually cleared out my OBS settings, which really sucks. Because when Windows updates, sometimes it erases the fact that I set my microphone to my microphone setting, and it didn't pick up any of my recording. So that really sucked. But other than that, let's start the game at the Mandalia Plain. Excuse me. So, when a unit is locked like this, when it has that little lock and key next to it, that means that that unit can't be moved. So I wanted to place Ramza somewhere else, I couldn't. Other than that, we're going to place this... We're going to place a squire here.
Understood.
A chemist behind him.
Of course.
And a chemist behind Ramza. So, the reason I'm placing chemists here is because, remember, we have Delita in our party who also counts as a squire. So we're going to be pretty stocked up on muscle in this fight.
Forward. Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols!
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
So, a little bit of a choice here. If you pick We Must Rescue Their Captive, there are a couple things that start out differently about this battle, but as far as I can tell, you can't actually win if you put We Must Rescue Their Captive, because the Corpse Brigade will just gang up on the Squire here and kill him. I tried recording this 3 times, and every time I picked We Must Rescue Their Captive, it didn't work. So we're going to say our first duty is to defeat the Brigade.
Our first duty is to defeat the Brigade. The enemy stands before us. Attack!
You would stand by and watch as they kill an innocent?
I hadn't planned on giving them the chance.
I would have saved him myself had it come to it.
Objective: defeat all enemies. If you pick that you must rescue that you must protect the hostage, the objective is protect Argath, and the Corpse Brigade will just gang up on him too fast.
Reinforcements! And none too soon.
I shall win glory.
So he immediately gets a back attack, and decides to move back. I've never seen him do that before. That's okay, because that means he's gonna chase and he's gonna guard. So when an enemy's guarding, they have a higher evasion chance than usual, and any attacks that do land will actually won't do as much damage. So when an enemy's guarding, you might want to sneak up behind them. Where do we want Ramza to move? I think we want him to advance, and he can immediately take the offensive. Oh, there we go. So he immediately gets the attack off, and we're gonna have him face here. This Squire over here, he's gonna where do we want him to go? I think we're gonna have him move. And we're gonna have him attack this guy. This chemist is gonna move a little. He can't attack that guy. Remember, he's guarding, so we're actually gonna have him move a little closer, yes. And then we're just gonna have him wait. This chemist is gonna be backing up Ramza, so we're gonna have her move forward. And we're gonna have her wait as well. And it's time for the dog to move. This, like, dog-fox thing, I kind of like it. Delita kind of sucks, by the way. He doesn't really do that much helpful. So he's going to move forward. He's going to attack Ramza. And I suspect he's going to flank behind. No, he's going to for a side attack. Oh, he's going to go for the flank. And that's going to knock out Ramza.
I am blessed.
So Ramza's kind of screwed right now, but that's okay because we can go revive him. Since remember that chemist is protecting him, so we're gonna have the chemist move forward. We could knock out the squire right now. We could knock him out right now. Actually, that could probably be a good move. That's gonna kill him. Evasion. Damn it. Where do I want you to go? Because you can't get... She has Phoenix down on her, which means, like, she'll be able to get to Ramza and be able to heal him, but she needs to be directly next to him. You're kind of squishy, but you're fine. You'll probably be fine where you are. Can you attack? Can you get Phoenix down? Yes, you can, actually.
I'm not giving up on you.
I'm in your debt.
I'm just getting started.
Funny. Okay, Argath is going to move, and he's probably going to throw a stone, which will knock that guy out.
Why? Now or never.
You really suck. I don't like it when you do that, but he can just run away because he doesn't have a way to heal. You need to move back. I think I'll have you in the range of the chemist here until you can get healed. And then you can just wait.
Ready and able.
You need to move forward. And you can be protecting Ramza, maybe? Let's see. What do I want you to do? Yeah, you can protect Ramza. And then you can just throw a stone at somebody. You can just throw a rock at someone's head. Yeah. Did 4 damage. Okay. Kinda lame. This fight isn't going as well as I hoped. Because it went a lot better last time. Okay, Delita's gonna go actually do something useful. Throw stone. Ah, quit throwing rocks at Ramza. I wanted to heal him.
Not like this.
I've earned this.
Quit throwing rocks at Ramza. I don't want him to die. So, you can just kind of stay stuck on Ramza because I need her to go back and throw a phoenix down into his face. So that's fine. You can actually go, like, over here, maybe. You can just wait. Yeah. I mean, you need to go back and throw a phoenix down to Ramza's face.
It's not over.
My thanks.
This chemist is kind of carrying the fucking battle.
Victory is
Sorry for swearing. Argath's, again, a kind of an aggressive character, so he's gonna go attack. Can you get... You can't get a flanking maneuver off, but you can probably kill him with a stone throw to the head. So we're not in actually as dire a straits as we think, but we're gonna go attack. A unit can raise its level by earning EXP in battle. When a unit gains a level, its attributes such as HP and MP will increase. The rate at which the various attributes grow depends on the unit's job at the time of gaining a level.
Ready for anything?
This dog's gonna move forward. Dogs are kind of squishy, so that's fine. Claw, 10. Ouch. I need you to immediately heal Ramza. Like, now. Okay, now he's back in fighting shape.
I'll grow stronger yet.
And then you can actually move up here, just so you won't get attacked, and you'll be fine. Yeah. You can just wait up here. Delita, you can go over here. And you're just gonna do whatever, I don't really care. You're gonna attack my squire, or my chemist.
Things look bleak.
Please stop attacking my chemist.
Give up.
And you're probably gonna run away.
It's time.
Okay, what do I want to do here? I think I can sneak up behind this guy and attack.
There must be a way.
You can self-heal.
No lasting harm.
Okay, things are actually looking pretty good. So we're gonna move her closer to here. Yes, I want her closer here. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want her close so that when this guy's hearts run out, he'll turn into a chest which he can immediately collect.
Confound it.
I've earned this.
Sure you have, Argath. Sure you have. Next turn should go by. I could knock out the wolf now, but I really want to show what chests are, so I'm gonna actually go skip this turn with Ramza. I'm gonna have him go... I'm actually gonna have him advance on this, like, knight here. Yes, I want him to do that. And this dog is gonna move closer here. Oh, he's gonna kill my chemist!
Sorry, my friends.
Ready.
Please stop killing my chemists. I don't have infinite Phoenix downs.
I will make you pay.
So he's just retreating, which is
My turn.
fine. Where do I want you to go? Ramza, you can go... Actually, you can be the one to advance, and then this squire can go over here and kill the dog. How about that? No. Yeah, we'll just wait here. You can just move closer. And just wait. I could probably throw a stone at his head, actually. That's actually what I want to do. Ah, I can't throw stones. Okay. We just need to get a little bit closer then. You will move forward and collect this crystal. We got eye drops, which I don't know what those do, but that's fine.
Victory is mine.
Argath's gonna move closer. He's gonna throw a stone, which means that Roms could probably kill it. And then, Delita, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna move closer. That's fine. Dog is gonna move next to Ramza to try and kill him. which won't work.
I won't give up. It's time.
I would love to farm more enemies here, but this episode's kind of moving along as it is, so we're just gonna kill this dog.
It's over!
And then we're gonna move closer, yes. Abilities, no. Move. Still can't get an attack off, but we can probably just throw a rock at his head and it'd be over. Do I want to save for this? Do I really want to get... I could... Yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. You can move over here, since you need the Phoenix down.
Come on, you
We'll have to
can
buy
manage.
more. But now we can just farm the enemies for their drops, which is good.
That's the way.
You can just face here.
My turn.
He disappeared forever, getting a chest. Oh, you're gonna give him a potion. Oh, thank you, Argath. It's not really that necessary, but that's okay. Okay, you get chest now. Obtained a set of clothing. Good.
Are you
I'm in
alright?
your debt.
I will make you pay.
You're not really gonna do that much. That's fine. You can just wait, I think. Yeah. Because, wait. Actually, no. We can just attack. It'll be over now.
My fate is sealed.
Are you alright?
We're leaving the treasure chest behind, which kind of sucks, but like
I'll be fine.
it can be fine.
It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
There's always time to grind more.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
Spoils of War, 700 coins, a couple potions, and greatest contribution goes to Ramza. I'm not sure if the greatest contribution bonus actually means anything. I don't know if it gives you extra
My
job
name
points
is
or it's just like a
Argath,
little gold star.
A knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbri's household.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please! I beg you!
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Okay, we get a guest party member, Argath. He
Lead
joins
the
as
way.
a level 2 squire, about to be level 3, with 54 HP, and bravery of 73, and a faith of 59. So, Argath actually joins the party decently strong for this point in the game, so he's probably going to be one of your heavy hitters, despite the fact that you can't really control him. Alright, we're going to report into Egros Castle.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
So, a funny scene from Argath here is that he's not even a knight yet. He's not a commander. He is a squire, a cadet. So, him asking a count who has been decorated for valor and who is a knight for 100 men in a company, like, it's kind of a funny, like, way to see his entitlement.
Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
Excuse me.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted.
And now he's
The
sulking.
two of you will
Aw.
remain here at Igros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
Excuse me.
My own house
sleepy.
was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know?
So, I love the graphical remaster they did here. Like, the way the water sparkles and the way this, like, courtyard scene looks with all the lighting. It just looks really pretty.
At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined.
So, I really like Argath's character. In the minds of people who played this game before, he has a bit of an infamous reputation, which we'll see later, and it is deserved. But I just love his character of him having, like, a chip on his shoulder as someone who is supposed to have, like, this golden pathway for life set out for him. And then it was just taken away due to circumstances outside of his control by the 50 Years' War, due to the actions of his grandfather. And it just goes to show that, like, in the world of Ivalice, in this world of politics, like, even a house as highly respected as Beowulf, which House Thedolphus was, Argath, like, his last name is Thedolphus, like, even then, the positions can just change so quickly, and it makes another character's, like, actions a lot deeper later in the game.
I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delete her! Delete her!
Tidra!
Alma! Zalbarg!
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbarg?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
You know, I love the voice acting in this game, and a lot of it is really, really well done. But I'm just not that big of a fan of Teacher's voice actor. She sounds a little bored all the time.
And are you?
Like that may change later in the game. If you haven't played the game, you'll know what I mean. But
Yes,
she just sounds a little
the others have all
bored.
been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
A little bit of a
One of the
scowl
men
from
I
Zalbag. It's
dispatched
really
to
funny.
watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Daughter, the merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Forgive us, Teacher. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Teacher puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn.
Oh.
Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Teacher will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Seems like all the Beowulfs have a bit of a hero complex.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
That is a really, really good line, and I really like it. I'm actually going to take a screen cap here just so I can have it for the for the thumbnail. That gets out of the way.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
So, unlocking more of the world map, we have our next mission. We're going to go to the merchant city east of Dorter, and we're going to be able to track down Zalbag's spy and find out the note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. That'll all happen in the next episode. I'm really happy y'all came back to watch, and I'll see y'all soon. Hopefully I can get the next episode out sooner rather than later. I think this cold is clearing up on my end. So hopefully I'll have the next episode out sometime before the end of this week. I really hope that. But thank y'all for watching so much and for putting up with my inconsistent upload schedule. And I hope to see y'all soon.